Are you coming up here to Alaska on a cruise?
Or are you simply visiting Alaska and one of the stops is Anchorage? If so, this video's for you. I'll cover the 7 must-dos when you're there, and the best thing is they're all within walking distance. These are the 7 must-dos in Anchorage, and when we went, we did these all from noon until about 6 p.m., and they're all within walking distance. Number one is the Snow City Cafe. It's an amazing restaurant. The problem is we had to wait over an hour to get in, and we talked to a lot of the people waiting, and they said that's very common. I personally got something that was recommended to me, which was the Alaskan king crab leg eggs Benedict, which was unbelievable. Number 2 is the Alaska Trolley Tours. You just walk down the road from the Snow City Cafe and you will find the tour pickup in the trolleys. Can't miss them. They go to a bunch of different places, but the highlights are the seaplane base, which is the largest float plane airport in the world, Earthquake Park, Ship Creek, where you can see people fishing for salmon, and there was several other smaller stops along the way. If you want to see everything that's Anchorage and you don't have a lot of time, that's the thing to do. Number 3 is called the Kobuk. It is right down the road from where you get dropped off by the trolley. They specialize in amazing herbal tea blends, and one of their blends they've been making for over 50 years. They also have freshly made donuts. I got a fireweed donut and one of their donuts based on one of their specialty blended teas, and they were both, as with everything else so far, very good. Number 4 is the Ulu Factory. Now you're saying, what's an ulu? You'll see at the end. Basically, it's a knife, and they make them right in this building. It is a little bit of a walk. It's probably the longest walk out of all of them, but it's not that bad. They grind down the cutting boards and make the knives right in this facility. This is what the Ulu looks like in its box, and when you take it out, it looks like this. Be very careful. Jim, one of the people that went with us to this place, when he was taking out of the box, he gouged his finger open quite a bit. Right up the hill from the Ulu Factory is number 5, the Alaska Mint, not to be confused with the herb. They have all sorts of coins. Now, these are not legal tender coins. However, they have coins made out of gold, silver, copper, you name it. You can get a coin made out of it. And they come in real fancy boxes, and they're quite nice, as you can see here. But they also sell gold nuggets. They sell animal bones like woolly mammoth husks. Is that what they're called? Horns? I don't know. As you can see here, they sell everything. Number 6 is the Glacier BrewHouse. Heard a lot about this place. Got there and said, how long of a wait is it? And the lady kind of laughed at us. So we went and sat at the bar. There's little tables by the bar. And they have several different flights of beer, because they make all their beer, obviously, that you can try. And let me tell you, beer was very good for the most part. Some of it was but most of it was very, very good. Also, one thing that really impressed me was Kat and I ordered a seafood sampler, and we weren't that hungry. So we said, can we split it? And they said, absolutely. And instead of just bringing it out on one plate, they divided it into 2 equal portions and brought it out on 2 different plates for us, which was very nice and very unusual from our experience anyway. So as you can see, these are the 2 plates that they split it up on. Number 7 Number 7 was my favorite, I think, which is Wild Scoops ice cream. Unbelievable. I know I said that a lot in this video, but it's very, very, very good. And here are their flavors.
So I got wild Alaskan blueberry ice cream, which is the one on the left, and Alaskan fireweed, which is an herb, which is on the right. Yeah, how cool is that? Absolutely amazing. The blueberry was to die for, and the fireweed didn't really have a taste like other than like vanilla, but it was very good.
And that was it. As I said, we did all that in an afternoon. We went up to Alaska on a cruise with 2 of our friends, Jim and Cheryl. We ended up in Anchorage, and Jim and Cheryl were taking a red-eye flight out that night. And when we got to Anchorage, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. So we checked into Kat and my hotel that we were staying in. Jim and Cheryl put their luggage in there, and we got in an Uber and went to the first stop, which was Snow City Cafe, and then just walked around. And as I said earlier, we were back to our room by 6 o'clock. So it's easily doable if you have time to kill before you fly. And remember, Anchorage Airport has a baggage storage. So if you don't have any place to put your bags, they will store it for you for a fee. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you like anything travel related, consider subscribing to us so you don't miss anything. See you next time.